When I started calisthenics, I used to do only air squats in the name of a leg workout. I didn't do anything for my hamstrings or any like specific quad work for my quads. And of course, my quads lacked. And like, it wasn't like a discipline issue, it was a lack of equipment issue. And now that I have like enough equipment, which is a pair of dumbbells to train your legs, my legs look great. I'm not satisfied. I am going to get bigger, of course, but they are pretty good as compared to when they were 3 to 6 months ago. How they were. I did three exercises that I'm going to like mention to you that you can follow as well in order to gain muscle fast in your legs. So the first exercise that we gotta do is the elevated Bulgarian split squats. If you're not an advanced or an intermediate like person in terms of fitness, maybe go ahead and do the normal Bulgarian split squats. That will work your legs almost as good. And once you can do like more than 15 reps for 3 sets, hop on to the elevated Bulgarian split squats because it is just better for muscle growth because of the stretch. When your muscle is stretched and you like do the eccentric, that is where you gain the most muscle. That is about 70% of muscle growth stimulus. And if you don't do that, you're leaving more than half of what you could have had on the table. So go make sure that you like put the emphasis on the stretch. So for this exercise, I'd say start with small weight. Don't shift to heavy weight in the beginning phases. Don't be the ego lifter. Just go ahead and do the easy movement. Don't use your fucking 10 kg or 20 kg dumbbells. Just go ahead and use the 5 kg pair. It might like fuck your ego up, but if you are a beginner to this exercise, doesn't matter if you're advanced, you are going to feel a lot of soreness because like if you don't do lunges or any other single leg movement, you won't have balance at all. And when you do this, you need to have a lot of balance. So this movement like trains your balance as well. So any of the sports geeks out there, you'll get the balance factor with this movement. So go ahead and try this. So let me tell you the heads up, the stuff that you have to keep in mind. Do 3 sets of this and go as deep as possible to get the most gains. Like when you are coming upward, explode. Like try to jump, but don't jump because if you jump, you're going to fall. So, and when you're like coming down, slow the fucking movement down. That is going to build more muscle and the explosive power together. So after 3 sets of this, we are going to move on to the ring CC squats. And this exercise, bro, this is the better version of the leg extensions in the gym. You have to like have a ring, and if you don't have a ring, maybe do the normal CC squats. If you don't have good balance, grab a surface and then do the rings, the normal CC squats. But bro, CC squats are the better version of leg extension. And if you have the rings and a weight belt, that is what you need, bro. That is all that you need in order to like get bigger quads. If you have, then hold the dumbbells lightweight like the elevated Bulgarian split squats. Lightweight, light dumbbells, hold them in your hand and just follow the shit that I'm doing in the video. And make sure you keep your back straight, because like keeping the back straight is the most important part of this movement. When you try to keep your back straight and like hang the dumbbells like this, you are going to feel a lot of like load on your core, on your abs. But don't like breathe in whilst doing this. Just hold your breath. Maybe like breathe a little bit, but mostly hold your breath. And once you like can't get up from the stretch portion, when you like touch your dumbbells on your heels, that is how deep you have to go. Stop. When you can't lift yourself anymore at all, you're starting to grit your teeth, you're screaming probably, and you can't even get yourself up even after that much effort. That is what failure is for this exercise. Now, now the progression in this exercise is like the Bulgarian split squat. Increase the weight, and that is how you progress. Only increase the weight after 15 reps for 3 sets. If you are doing like one set of 17 reps and the other 2 sets are under 15 reps, you can't progress until all the 3 sets are above 15 reps. You can't. That's a rule. Just keep it in your mind. You're going to have shit form and you can progress, but what's the point? Don't break the rule, bro. So this is the only quad isolation movement that we have, so make sure you get all the fucking benefits of this movement by keeping in mind all the shit that I've just told you. Maybe like write it in your notes or somewhere so that you remember it. We're going to do 3 sets of this, and then we're going to move on to our last exercise for the leg day, which is the Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. We're going to have lightweight dumbbells and we're going to like rep out as many reps as we can, because like for legs, high reps are better than low reps in terms of muscular hypertrophy. The thing that we have to keep in mind is keep your legs stiff, don't bend your legs, and keep your back stiff, don't bend your back, and just rock back and forth and back and forth, and you're going to like cook your hamstrings and probably glutes as well. So you have to go down fully so that you actually stretch your hamstrings, and then you have to come up with explosive power. So the lowering down portion, like all the other exercises, should be done with a slower and probably a pause at the lowest portion. But the getting up, the high portion of the movement should be more explosive. Now if you like are not able to do the full reps, maybe like exclude the glute part, the glute squeeze at the top, but still keep the stretch, and that will give you almost the same muscle growth stimulus. After the 3 sets of this, we are done, and that is it for the leg workout. You may say this is too low of like too low in terms of volume. Yes, it is, but let me tell you, high volume won't really give you much gains. It didn't at all to me. Like when you're starting out, anything that you do is going to give you gains, but like low volume and high intensity is what gives you the fastest results, and I've seen it with a lot of people. So go ahead and do the fucking low volume stuff, and if you're still a stubborn man, guy, like I was, go ahead and try the high volume shit, and you're going to probably injure yourself. And if not injure yourself, you're going to not see as much results as you could have with lower volume. So now another thing, if you want to like have a thicker neck, which everybody wants, go ahead and like do some like neck bridges after this workout, and you will like have a thicker neck if you haven't really trained your neck before. I want a thicker neck, so I am going to train it. Now, if you want a free workout template that you can just plug and play, go ahead in the description. There's a link. There's an app called the Strong app on any app store or Play Store, anything that you have. Go ahead and download it. That is the best app out there to track your workouts and to track your progressive overload in the workouts. Doesn't matter if you go to the gym or you work out from home, you can use it. There are free custom templates. Use my three, the push pull legs, and you'll be good. That the app doesn't give me anything. I just use it because it's the best one out there. Nothing has ever stopped the man who wanted to do something in life. Peace.